Just watch what I say.
I gotta go mute this shit on all the other platforms.
Hey, next weekend the tailgate, bro.
I know. I gotta. Did I send you the flyer yet?
Yeah, you sent it to me, and C sent it to me too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta make an ad for it so we can. Man, it's gonna be crazy, dude.
It's gonna be lit, dude.
Crazy.
It's gonna be better. I think it's gonna be better than being at the actual game, bro.
Oh, dude, and it's not that far from it. It's like 2 blocks, 3 blocks.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I heard you can't tailgate at StubHub anywhere. I don't even know if they don't even call it StubHub no more. What's it called now?
Yeah, I still call it StubHub.
I still call it StubHub. Shit, I still call it the Home Depot Center. Remember that?
Yeah, that's when I lived there. My father owned a house behind there on University.
Yeah.
All right, here go Donnie. He coming
Watch
in
it.
now.
I'm a clowny.
All right, all aboard the party train.
Don.
We still can't see you. You always look like you're a ghost.
Don, you the kind of nigga get fired on. You the kind of nigga that get fired on your day off.
He do get fired on his day off.
This nigga still selling 1991 jokes. Nigga, make your shit up proper.
Hey, real quick though, did you see Munchie just hit that home run?
No, nigga, I'm watching.
Yes.
Oh, nigga, I'm over here watching the goddamn Chief game, nigga.
I'm watching that too. I'm back and forth. Hey, Munchie just went yard though.
Okay, cause I'm over here watching the Tyler Perry too, nigga.
How you watching something else when we actually on here doing something?
I'm watching Tyler Perry, nigga.
He killed me with that.
Whole ass nigga. I'm going back and forth, Tyler Perry.
He watching Medea and football.
Yeah, he Medea ball head.
The reason why I was watching because this is the worst Tyler Perry movie ever made. This is the most horrible movie ever made.
Which one is that?
That was the one with what the fuck was this called? Oh, The Family That Prays, nigga.
Oh, I thought it was Boo.
I didn't even see that one. What's that one about, D?
Oh, the nigga was Sanaa Lathan in that bitch, nigga. She left her good, hard-working black man for the white man, nigga.
I seen that one. I seen that one. Yeah, I seen that one.
I got kicked out of the goddamn movie theater when I seen that.
Hey, and then she belittled him. She talked shit about his ass. She tried to belittle him, boy. Yeah. Oh boy, that he played in the.
She talked that nigga back.
Yeah, he played in that series Soul Food, didn't he? I think that's.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. No, he wasn't in Soul Food. No, he wasn't in Soul Food. You know what he is? Hey, you know what he on?
What's that?
Sasha Mack, daddy, nigga, on the game.
Okay, that's it.
That's him.
Yeah, that movie kind of rubbed me wrong too, man. And then she tried to belittle him. Yeah,
nigga, that's the movie when I started boycotting that whole ass nigga, man.
Hey, wait a minute. Didn't he work for the dude that she was the white dude she was messing around with?
That nigga got her a job, nigga. He got her a job.
That's what it was. Yeah. I don't like those.
Nigga, that's what made that.
Hey, D, I don't like those. I call those horror movies.
For real, dog. Those are movies that got me hate Tyler Perry. I can't stand that nigga.
Oh,
hey,
man.
Emil, peep this out. This is so crazy. My cousin is the vice president of that nigga Tyler Perry's production.
Damn, that's big time, bro.
Tyler built that nigga a house, bought that nigga $150,000 Mercedes Benz for his birthday and everything.
That's pocket change to Tyler. He just I think it was this week he just opened up Tyler Perry Studios in Atlanta. Dude has like 7 stages. He has like 11 stages, and each stage is named after like a prolific black actor, like the Oprah Winfrey stage, the Denzel Washington stage. But this dude has his own fucking studio lot, like Paramount Studios.
Oh, dog! You ain't seen this spot in Atlanta, dude. In Atlanta, dude, it's
ridiculous.
It literally looks like Paramount Studios, dude. In Atlanta.
Yep, that's it. It's ridiculous, man. So
Fuck
Yeah,
him.
he doing the damn thing. But yeah, I hate that movie, man.
I can't stand that movie. I can't stand that movie, dog. That shit. I can't hate.
Yeah.
He said, "Ooh, my nigga finna come through, bring me some barbecue in this bitch."
Yeah. Hey, what's
Yeah,
that?
nigga, this what you call neighbors, nigga. I like
Hey,
neighbors.
Hey, what's that weather like in the 702 today, man?
About 70. Well, hold on, nigga. Hold on. About 75, 77.
Okay, that's cool.
You know, I was just out. Emil, I'm outside. I'm outside right now.
I see that.
I'm outside right now. So you know it's chilly. And it don't start getting chilly in here, dog, until like November.
Oh, till November.
Yeah, like November. I mean, but the night is cool.
Little jacket on. Put a nice little. We gotta remember, man. Vegas is desert. So at night, you know that temperature drop a little bit. But yeah, man, November is cool.
You need some too.
Yeah. What about this?
No.
Hey, you gonna bring my butter back, nigga? You want it? My nigga Leo.
Listen,
my nigga.
You gonna need some too. So here. All right, here.
Yeah. Oh no, where the fuck I go, nigga?
There you go.
You gonna bring my butter back?
Hey! You want to get some barbecue, Donald?
Oh, my nigga, that's what my nigga Leo just bought me. He just bought me some barbecue, nigga.
Hey,
bought me a little barbecue, little patty.
Hey, give me a link. Hey, I'm gonna get real black on you. Give me a link on some white Wonder Bread and a slice of cheese. Hey, that was too good, but just give me a link on a white piece of Wonder Bread and a slice of cheese.
He said a slice of cheese, nigga.
Yeah.
That's all I need, nigga.
That's all I need. I don't care if I became the richest man in the world. Give me a link.
He said, nigga, just go get me a pickle, cut it out, put a peppermint in that bitch.
Like I'm down at the country store.
At the country store. Hey, nigga, give me a cut. Let's go to the country. Hey, nigga, let's go to the country store right now, nigga.
Let's go get a link.
Let's get a link. Hey, nigga, let's go. Hey, Emil, I'm finna catch this Hey, Emil, I'm finna get on this motherfucking bus, and I'm gonna meet you at the country store, nigga, in about 6 hours.
Meet me at the country store. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's not black owned no more. Hey, give me a link, some Cheetos, and a 40.
Shit. It's owned by China people now, ain't it?
Yes.
Oh, for real?
You know how it is, man. But what it is, man, they come over here with money because their money over there, the yen or whatever it is, the dollar still trumps it. So all they do is exchange their money when they get over here for the dollar, and look how they cake up. And that's why they buy shit cash. I sold my house in Chino Hills to a cash buyer, Asian dude, straight money.
For real?
And guess what? His brother owned the house next door. So when we were selling the house, we had an open house, right? Before we even put the realtor put the sign in the front yard that said open house, they're already at the front door. The brother lived next door, sister lived behind us. I'm just selling to a cash buyer. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to make the most money I can off the crib. You know what I mean? But that's what they doing, man.
That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna go start selling houses.
Yeah, that's the look, man.
I'm finna just go sign my names on leases and be like, here go this house, nigga, 100,000.
Real talk though. Hey, but real talk, man. You've always had the gift of gab. You'll be a hell of a realtor, man. Learn the business, sell them houses, cake up off the commission. Shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's starting all over. I got to go back to school. That shit costs about $1,200-1,300, nigga, for the tests and all that shit, though.
Hey, it's an investment, though. It's worth it. It's an investment. You got to invest in yourself, dog. You believe you can do it, do that shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah, I feel you.
Hey, if you don't do it, somebody gonna do it. Why
not
you?
Yeah.
Why not you? You know what I mean?
So, I guess we just go say fuck it. Near one of our teams won. I guess near one of us really want to talk football.
Hey, we definitely want to talk about that bullshit.
Hey, you see the hat?
We definitely want to talk about that bullshit.
I see.
Yeah.
Hey, we got to talk football though. Hey, man, I'll go ahead.
I have to represent regardless of the stupidity
we always
that goes
represent,
on.
dude. I'll go ahead and start it off, man. What week is this?
Shit.
What is this? Week 5? It's week 5, right?
Week 5.
This is week 5.
So we lost the divisional game.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing about it. Week 5, you're in the meat and potatoes of the season. So You know, you're going to find out what teams are at full strength, what teams are dealing with injuries, not only that, but what teams are actually implementing their will on the game. What I mean by that is what team comes out and just dictates the speed of the game, you know, on both sides of the ball. And if you look at both games, the Ravens and the Steelers, and even the Pack and the Cowboys, you can see both our teams have started off slow. You know, I actually thought our game was going to be worse, Brian. I thought we were about to get ran up out of Heinz Field, and it looked like that early. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, they're just running it down our throats, dude. You know, and the thing I don't like about what we're doing right now in Pittsburgh, and I'm going to talk about Dallas in a minute, Donald. What I don't like about Pittsburgh is I don't like this fancy play calling, wildcat shit. That's not us, man. That's not Pittsburgh football. That ain't how we play ball.
We run and throw. That's all.
No, hey, you know what? Hey, that's a carryover. That's a carryover from Le'Veon Bell. But y'all don't have that no more. So I don't know why you need to take that out your play clock.
Yeah, we don't have that.
Take it out.
Because you know what? Le'Veon, you had to account for him as a receiver and a running back.
Running back, yes, sir.
It's not saying that these other guys can't catch the ball out the backfield. They can, but Le'Veon caught the ball better than receivers did.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was nice.
Wait a minute. And Le'Veon, see, a lot of these people always say, "Oh man, running backs, he can catch the ball out the backfield." Okay, I get that, but Le'Veon ran routes like a fucking receiver. You know what I mean? With double moves and everything.
Right.
So,
dude. Le'Veon remind me of another great receiving running back. Marcus Allen.
You know football.
Yes, sir. You see, we said it at the same time.
We said it at the same time. Marcus Allen. Marcus, hey, remember, Marcus could throw the ball, catch the ball, run the ball. He'll pick up the blitz. People forgot Marcus Allen. Marcus Allen was a starting quarterback in high school, dog. Down in San Diego.
Yes, sir. He switched to running back, my nigga. He switched to running back.
And if you look at his body frame, he didn't have that classic, you know, running back, tailback body. He had that, you know, he was kind of slender up top. You know what I mean?
Yep.
All his power came from his legs. But yeah, you're right, man. Marcus Allen was a monster, dude.
Yeah. Hey, you know who reminded me of Marcus Allen, dog? Who I liked back in the day? Arian Foster, nigga.
Man, come on, speak on it. Hey,
Arian Foster looked just like him.
And guess where he's from originally? He's from Dago too.
He's lying.
No, he's from Dago. Went to Tennessee, University of Tennessee. Yeah, Tennessee. Volunteer. Then he played in Houston. He's from Dago too.
I was in Houston with him. That's when I lived in Houston.
He's from Dago. Reggie Bush is from Dago. Terrell Davis is from Dago. Marcus Allen is from Dago.
Dude, I didn't know. I knew Reggie, but I didn't know TD. I didn't know TD. I didn't know TD was from Dago too.
TD from Dago too.
Dang.
Yeah, they got some heat down there.
They also nigga Dago got nothing but Super Bowl winners, nigga.
Exactly.
Damn.
Yeah, they got some dudes down there, man.
Nigga, shit, nigga, fuck LA, nigga. Dago may be the new LA, nigga. Fuck LA, nigga. Hey, shit out of LA, but drug dealers, nigga.
Move back up.
Hey.
San Diego too expensive.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, I was down there last weekend. It's nice as hell, but it's expensive than a motherfucker.
Yeah, if you're not in the military or going to college, a full-time scholarship or working in the medical field.
If you ain't in the military, if you ain't in college, or if you're not, me and Kim went down there last weekend. We stayed over there, was it Shelter Island, like near the bay. We met a dude that was there, and he was out here on a contract working at the base. And he says he loves it out there. He said it's just too much. It costs too much. I said, well, you have a contract. You can live out here. He says, unless you work for the Department of Defense down here or you in the military, you better be rich because it'll eat you up.
Yeah, I already know. I'm good, though. That's why I'm a hood nigga. I stay in the hood. Wherever the hood at, that's where I be.
Yeah. Always,
I go down to San Diego and find the hood. The hood in San Diego is still about 2,000 for 1 bedroom, probably.
Yeah. Hey, what part of Vegas?
Where Kim ass sleep, nigga? Where Kim sleep?
Kim downstairs probably watching Power or some bullshit.
Hey man. I'm about to go. I'm about to hang up on y'all, dude. To watch Power. I gotta hang up.
You're stupid.
Yeah. Hey, the only dude, I was waiting for y'all because I was gonna watch Power, and if I would have watched Power when y'all called, I wouldn't go answer. Shit.
Hey man, I love
would have been mad like a buffer.
For him to be out here next week at the block party tailgate.
We're gonna bring him live. I'm gonna be live from there anyway, dude. So we're gonna bring him in. We're gonna bring him into the show.
Yeah.
What show? What show, nigga?
Dude, we going 8 hours live next week for the tailgate for the Steelers Chargers late game, baby. Got all the permits. The block is shut down. We're gonna have the drone out there. It's gonna be on and cracking, my brother.
Where that bitch gonna be at?
Right there in Carson. Blocks away from the stadium, brother.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, they're playing the Chargers.
The
Chargers just lost today. They lost today.
Hey, did they lose to the Broncos today?
Yeah, Broncos got in that ass, dog.
Damn. Hey, who New England play today? Them motherfuckers 5-0.
New England,
right?
They beat.
City playing right now against the Colts.
They was only winning 9-7 in the first half.
They're beatable, man.
I think they played a sorry team. I think they played Washington or something like that.
They're beatable because remember, man, Buffalo was in that ass last week. They're beatable.
Buffalo 4-1.
Yeah, Buffalo.
But that's a mirage, dog. That's a mirage. That ain't gonna last long.
Hey, you know how it is, man. Like I said, week 5. You know, wait till you get to like week 9 and 10.
Wait, now I was about to say week 8, 9. 8, 9.
Week 8 and 9, man, is if you here's the thing: if you're healthy, if your team can remain healthy, you have a shot. When your team, like when you got receivers going down, like with you guys, man, what's going on with Cooper with his feet and his ankle?
Well, damn, nigga, how bad is his feet and ankle? He still ran for 228 yards and 12 catches.
That's right now. I get that. He good. But what is it like week 9 and 10? Is he still gonna have them issues with them feet and them ankles?
I don't know, nigga. I know this nigga motherfucker Dak Prescott. Oh hell no! I know Dak Prescott nigga having Tony Romo games throwing 500 yards and still lose.
Hey, I saw a meme. I saw a meme that had Dak Prescott's jersey and it had Tony Romo as Red from Friday talking about, hey, coach want me to ask for my job back. Hey, I like Romo. Hey, I was a Romo fan, man. I liked Romo.
Oh, I can't stand that nigga. I don't like that nigga, but just I can't stand him like I don't like Phil Jackson.
Hey, you like Dak?
Not really.
Yeah. Who's y'all backup in Dallas? Who's y'all backup behind Dak?
I don't know. Miss Backus? I don't even know, nigga. Shit.
Miss Backus, whatever, motherfucker.
I don't. Shit, nigga. Tanya? Nigga, I don't know, nigga.
When he said Miss Backus,
hey, Brian, the way that nigga Dak throwing right now is probably Roger.
Yeah. You so wrong, dude. You wrong, you straight wrong.
Hey, nigga, Roger could
funny though.
That's funny though. Shit, this nigga threw 4 Dog, he threw 4 interceptions today. He got lucky. One got called back.
Hey, you guys remember the Scooby? Hey, remember when we were kids? Remember how I used to watch Scooby Doo? And at the end of the Scooby Doo, they would pull the mask off the villain,
right?
And they'd be like, Mr. Such and Such. Well, that happened today. You pulled a mask off Dak, and guess what was under there? The real Dak.
Tony Romo.
No, it was the real fucking Dak from like 2018 Dak. You know what I mean?
Right, Mr. Playoffs and shit.
Hey, hold on. With all them interceptions, you pull that mask off, nigga, you go fuck around and find Matt Schaub. Remember 6 Pig Schaub, nigga, over there in Texas?
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, but here's my thing.
He used to be on my fantasy football.
Yeah. My problem with Dallas today, and I think where they lost it is you got to feed the beast, man. And I think they went away from giving Zeke the ball like they should. Just a ground and pound especially against that defense. because you saw the pressure that Dak was under when he would do a 5-step drop. He knew they were coming. So some of the passes were rushed. But my thing is this: Tyron Smith, his value was really on exhibit today. Without him on that line, that whole left side of the line, that's where the pressure was coming from all game, dude. All game.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, we need that. Hey, but you know what? I'm gonna break some down. This is what I kind of figured out with Dak. Hey, Zeke got his money, right? Mm-hmm. Dak is trying to play for his money, and Dak think that Dak think that he needs to play to show them that he needs this $40 million, and he trying to overplay and trying to take too much responsibility on his back. And like you say, he not handing that bitch off to Zeke, man. And dude, and he fucking himself, dude. You was 3-0 against fucking high school teams. Now you play some okay teams, and you look garbage, dude. Don't even talk 40, dude. Don't even ask for 46. Don't even say the word 40 no more.
Here's the thing: you go 3-0 against nobodies, and then you 0-2 against somebody. But here's the problem. This is where the problem lies, and I'm gonna have to put some of this blame on Zeke and his agent. Zeke and his agent jumped the gun. They jumped the gun trying to force Jerry's hand with getting a deal now when you still got 2 years left on your contract. Now, that being said, by Zeke holding out, remember, Dallas was winning even with Zeke holding out. And Jerry said to himself, you know what, we're a Super Bowl contending team. So let me get this nigga up out of Mexico. See what I'm saying? He don't need to be in Mexico. Let me go ahead and just give him this deal now, make him happy, and get him here. But what should have happened is you should have took care of your quarterback first. Right. And what happened was Dak is trying to get more than what Carson Wentz has got. And what happened was when the Rams gave Jared Goff that money and Wentz got his money, now you're saying, oh shit. See, what teams do is this. Zeke saw what Le'Veon Bell got and what Todd Gurley got. He saw them get a bag. And he's like, well, shit, I believe I'm the best back in the league, so let me go get my bag right now. I'm 2 years early, but let me go get my bag. And what he did was he forced Jerry and Stephen Jones's hands, and they made a deal with him too early. I'd let that motherfucker sit out. You want to sit out? Sit the fuck out. You know what I mean? We rolling without you, but I need to take care of my quarterback first. Then I'm gonna take care of you. So they did it ass backwards. So now you got a running back. You got a running back that got the bag, but he ain't getting the carries today like he should. And now you got a quarterback who wants the bag, and he's overplaying the shit. You see what I'm saying? Yep. So that's where that's where they got fucking. I think Jerry's saying to himself, you know, because what you also did is you let Zeke force your hand too early. Zeke was gonna get his money anyway, but you let him force your hand too fucking early. I get it. You know, most of the times I side with the player. I always side with a player. The motherfuckers need to get their money because the owner's always making money and they'll trade your ass whenever they want to.
Oh God, they do.
Yeah. I always side with the players.
You'll wake up and you will find out on ESPN that you
got traded. Well, what I think what happened though is I think Zeke doing what he did, and I really believe it wasn't all Zeke. I believe it's his agent, his mouthpiece. I think what Zeke did, the way he did it, it actually fucked Zach. It fucked Dak Prescott because they pulled the trigger early with Zeke and gave him his deal without taking care of the quarterback first. And now this dude is this performance today, Dak's stock probably dropped some. So now Jerry and Steven are saying, "Oh yeah, we're gonna pay him, but he ain't getting what he think he's gonna get." And the more he plays, it's gonna be like that.
Dog, let me explain some to you, bro. I don't know what. If I'm the owner, I'm talking to Zeke just like this because you got to tell yourself. I'm like, Zeke, so how do you feel about the first 3 games compared to the last 2? Okay, now let me ask you this, sir. If you were the owner of a team, would you pay that quarterback $40 million? And if you say yes, I'm going to slap the shit out you and get a new quarterback. Dog, listen to me. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to get Zeke. Dak. I'm going to give you bottom of the line. Okay, whatever the minimum is right now, it's about 22 million. I'm going to give you that Kirk Cousins, whatever. That's about the average. I'm going to give you this $22 million right now, dog, for like the next 5 years. Man, you going to roll on this? Or I'm going to go and find me I'm gonna find somebody, dog. I ain't got time. I already know I got a running back and I got a line. All I got to do is get a Alex Smith kind of quarterback to manage my shit, and I'll be all right, dog.
Hey man, there's backups in the league that are just licking their chops. I saw the dude today from what's the boy down there in Jacksonville that got the mustache like a porno star?
Nigga, Minshew, nigga.
Yeah,
Minshew.
Yeah. Now look they lost today, but I was watching Minshew play. I'm like, hey man, dude's a gamer, dude. That's all hey, Brian, even our third string quarterback today, Hodges. That motherfucker came in, cool, calm, collective. Nigga was throwing some nice passes. I'm like, shit. Hey, man.
Dog, Minshew from Washington State.
He gonna start next week.
You didn't even see.
Wazoo, that's right.
Did y'all see Minshew in college? I seen him in college.
I couldn't. I was trying to remember where he went. I kept saying Oregon State. You're right.
He went to Washington State.
He went to Wazoo.
Yeah. He might be that third string quarterback might be starting next week. Your boy
Rudolph already out. Rudolph already out, dog.
Hey, Donald, you didn't see it, but check this out. This nigga got hit. It looked like he got shot by Lee Harvey. It looked like he got shot by Lee Harvey Oswald. That motherfucker, he was.
Hold on, wait. That we assuming that's Lee Harvey Oswald. We still don't know that.
We don't know.
Right.
I put it to you like this. Okay, let me rephrase that. He looked like he got shot by a sniper from a 30-06. And the way he fell, when he fell, my son Bishop said, "Oh, that nigga was dead before he hit the ground." You can see the way his body fell to the ground, and then his head hit so hard it bounced.
Damn,
he was out.
That boy got cracked like that.
Hey, Donald, you ever see when a boxer get knocked out cold and his arms still be up like this?
Back in the day.
That nigga's arms were still up like he threw the ball. He was out.
Oh, I'm at to go on YouTube and look on that.
Go to YouTube. Hey, they was so mad about it. They were gonna bring out the cart to cart him off, and the cart wouldn't start up, so they had to push it. I couldn't make this shit up. Oh,
so all I gotta do is say, I'm gonna go to YouTube and put what's your boy Mason Rudolph gets knocked out or something?
Yeah,
Mason Rudolph hit.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is go to ESPN. They're gonna show it right now anyway.
The hit was so vicious, he fell so hard, man. He might be out for the season, bro.
Again.
Yeah.
Another one out for the season.
He might be out for the season because that right there, damn a concussion protocol. You got to make sure this motherfucker even know anything. I guarantee you he didn't drive home tonight from the stadium. Guarantee you.
No, I don't think he left.
He not yet. Nigga, we on concussion protocol. You ain't supposed to drive anyway. So
that nigga couldn't even lick an ice cream cone right now. He that fucked up. Yeah. And when he got knocked out,
he doing Thriller and shit.
Yeah. And when he got knocked out, me and Bishop looked at each other like, well, who the fuck is our backup? Because we traded Joshua Dobbs. I said, who the fuck is our backup? Yeah. And they showed this nigga Hodges. I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Loud in the motherfucker.
I know, man. The phone just started ringing out of nowhere.
Hey, B, who do we? Oh, we got the Chargers next week. Who did Dallas got next week? D.
I don't know who the fuck we got, dog.
I'll tell you, hold on.
Hey, put it up, B.
Let's see here. We got NFL.
I got Cowboy shit on my phone, but I don't feel like going through.
No, I'll pull it up. I got another screen right here.
Hey, I think we can win. We can probably win 3 out of our next 5, though. Because I know we got the Giants. We got the Giants and Philly. Man, who the fuck else we got?
You guys got Philly in Philly or at the Jerry's World?
The first one, I think, is at Jerry's World. Because we always usually play Philly at the end of the year when it's cold.
Yeah.
So we probably got them first here. It don't even matter, nigga. We suck. We probably the worst NFL team in the history, home team in football.
No, we got that beat right now.
No, we got that beat right now.
Home? No, I'm talking about since we built that big ass stadium.
New York. Y'all playing New York at New York.
At New York. Yeah, but dog, since we built that stadium, nigga, we're under 500, Emil. We only 500. That's garbage.
Buffalo,
we're better on the road.
And that stadium be packed. that stadium be packed, man. My boys and them be going Frazier, and they be paying $8 to go to the games. You get to stand up in the whole thing. They said it'd be packed, packed. So, yeah, man.
That nigga Jerry, that nigga made his money back already, damn man.
Oh yeah, they do it because they have all the high school championship games there.
Ships there, yeah. They got, everything go down in Dallas. Oh hell yeah, high school.
Yeah,
playing in that bitch. Hey
trip,
nigga, this little Indianapolis Kansas City game, good nigga. It's 10-10 finna go into halftime.
Yeah, I know. I was checking it out. It's right behind me, just like how Emil's is. It's right behind me.
Yeah. Hey, that's a trip. Camille, my sister Camille, her daughter went to high school with Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, for real?
For real?
Yeah, at White House High in Tyler, Texas. So I was asking Camille, I was like, was he nice in high school? They said he was nice in every sport, baseball, football, and basketball. But I think his dad had played pro baseball.
His dad played baseball, dog.
Yeah, that's right. His dad played baseball, so
that nigga used to be a bad boy and everything. He was like Steph Curry around his dad, around the players, just like Steph was.
Yeah, so when you grow up like that, you just absorb everything it is to be a pro. You never like rattled or shook. You already you see it.
Oh,
so
yeah, every day.
They just groom you, man. You know your godfathers be some of the dudes that are pro. Like Steph Curry's godfather was probably shit. I don't know, Isaiah Thomas or some shit. You know what I mean? Just
yeah. I mean, we know who Kyrie's godfather is, nigga.
Kyrie's godfather is
Strickland, nigga. Rod, boy.
Rod Strickland.
Nigga. That was like one of my favorite players.
Hey, remember me and you said that? I said, man, Rod Strickland was my dude, man.
Oh, that was my nigga. That boy was out of DePaul. I seen him when he was in DePaul. When he was at DePaul.
DePaul Blue Demons.
Yeah.
DePaul Blue Demons.
Hey, but you know what's so crazy? Look at all these good ass kids. And this nigga and the GOAT, this nigga, his boys was sorry to the motherfucker.
Oh, you talking about Michael and Jeffrey? wait. Let's not just get on Mike. Look at so MJ, the GOAT, both his kids, even one of them played at Florida International. The other one was in Chicago. They was black, right? Then you look at Magic. His son Andre's in business. Then the other. Well, I don't even know what you call him, EJ. Yeah, that's that. And then, you got Isaiah Thomas has 3 sons. I think one of his sons is gay.
For real?
Yeah, but check this out, Dwayne Wade.
Hey, Karl Malone daughter got a championship.
Yeah, Cheryl. What was her name? Cheryl Ford. Remember, she used to play with the Detroit Shock in the WNBA.
Yeah, she got a championship.
Yeah, check this out. Dwayne Wade's son, Zaire, balling in high school, but his second son, he gay as hell.
Yeah.
He gay.
For real?
Wow. I saw an interview with Dwayne Wade, talking about how he supports his sons and everything they do. And they asked his son, what do you want to do? He wanted him and Gabby Union, his stepmother, Gabrielle Union, to take him to a pride parade in Miami.
Hey,
wow. Okay.
That's what he want to do.
Hey, man.
That's what he want to do, man.
That's what
you
do. Hey, one play ball, the other one like playing with balls. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, you love your kids, man. I know Magic. Every time he see EJ, he just shake his head like,
damn. Like all the pussy I done got, nigga. I'm just like, damn. Hey, my son is not gonna be gay. It's just too much. It's just too much pussy. It's just too much DNA coming out of me for that nigga to be gay. Fuck that shit.
He said too much DNA. Yeah. He said he just get one smidget of the Don Juan chromosome. Man, you can't be.
Yeah, you must be out your mind, nigga. Shit.
Oh man. Hey man,
thank you very much for those.
How you have a gay son? That make no sense.
Speaking on that, hey man, what's the single life? How's the single life up there for a brother, man? Dating, is it hard to date in Vegas? Because Vegas is a transplant city, so you get everybody from everywhere, man. So how is it up there? Because I know what it's like to be like if you were dating in Cali. We know what Cali women are like, but everybody up in Vegas ain't from Cali. Or whatever.
No, nobody from Vegas is really from Vegas.
Yeah, exactly. So, hey, man, what's the hardest thing up there about dating, D? Nigga said,
I don't really date.
Is it tough? Is the dating scene? Is it tough to date up there? Is it?
Yes, no, it's tough to date everywhere, bruh. It's tough to date everywhere, bruh. The Vegas ain't got nothing to do with it. I lived in Houston. I lived in Atlanta. I lived in Florida. I lived in Tennessee. It's tough to date everywhere. No, retarded people is everywhere. It's not just in one city.
Hey, is it? Let me ask you this: do you find it being we in the 50 club now? We official. We look good for 50, but we in the 50 club now. Is it harder now at 50 than it was at 40? You see what I'm saying? Even though it's only 10 years. Yeah. Even though it's only 10
it gets
years.
hard. Dog, it gets harder every year. Nigga, by the time I'm 60, I'm gonna become a monk. I ain't gonna fuck with nobody.
You said a monk.
I'm finna go get me that brown little outfit. Give me 3 hots in the cut.
You're gonna be looking like the San Diego Padre logo.
Yeah. Nigga, they gonna be calling me Don Padre. Don Padre.
Yeah, that's what they start with anyway. The Dons. Don Benito.
Hey, but I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, dog. You know what really fucked up the game, Emil?
Tell me.
These whole ass niggas.
Yes.
Oh, because I'm gonna tell you right now, dog. I'm gonna let you about 2006, 2007. The roles literally switched. The men became the women, and the women became the men. Mm-hmm. So these niggas is so bitch made that women don't want to fuck with niggas no more. So when I come behind that whole ass nigga, they all stand offish. Yeah. They stand offish. They really don't open up. That's what a lot of these women, they not opening up, because I'm in like a couple of date sites. Women don't open up, dude. I'll be trying to talk to them, and they'll come back. I'll be like, hey, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. So what you doing? How you doing today? They'll come back with a, hey. Like, damn. For real? I done talk, bitch, I done shot a novel at your ass, and you just came back with a paragraph.
Yeah. It's like,
you know what? I'm gonna tell you guys right now what I've seen. You know what comes down my feet? I have
nigga, you ain't seen shit, nigga. You ain't seen that.
You got to cut a brother off when I'm really trying to spit game to you. So
go ahead.
I'm really listening, dog.
I see all these posts
really
that be like, I need the man to come forward and speak to me. Don't sell yourself short, sis. Don't step in front of, or you see the one where the woman is proposing to the man. The reason why this is happening is because the men aren't wanting to marry anybody. They don't want to get married now. You know, they see all the problems that happen with their parents. They see all the problems that happen with their friends that got married early and now they divorced. They don't want to do it. So now the women mad because the men don't want to even step to them. So now they forcing themselves to say something to them. So, but it's the other way around. When a real dude like Donnie go up and talk to somebody, they don't want to say nothing because they already had 10 strikeouts with them spitting back to somebody.
You know what? I haven't been single in years, man. But I'm just going off. I got single friends, and you know, when I do go out, you know, you kind of talk and mingle with people, kind of see what's going on. I hear that a lot of women, when women date, they're literally looking to date and get married.
Right.
While men might just be looking, hey, we can date, have a good time, we can travel, we can do this. You got yours, I got mine, and I'm good with it. But a woman will come at you and be like, okay, I've been this boyfriend-girlfriend shit for a year or two. What are we really going to do? You know, so now you put the pressure on the man to either marry you or not. And he's probably like, well, I ain't looking to get married. Well, I'm going to move on. So with that, you know, like what Donald was saying, you get dudes that go out, and you trying to holler at these women, and you already, you know, coming to bat with 2 strikes.
Right.
You know, because of what some other dude did before, or what she's still hanging on to, or whatever, and you don't even have a chance.
Where did our special features guy go to? He disappeared.
What am I looking at?
Hey,
I look like the ceiling.
Hey, but watch this. Let me co-sign on this. This is another thing that's funny to the motherfucker. Dude, I'm meeting a lot of dudes, and the women are meeting a lot of dudes that's over like 48, 49, 50, 51. Niggas is trying to be single now and be players. Nigga, how was you 51? Now you want to be single? Is you out your mind? And you know, you be talking to these women and be like, dude, these women is down with you, my nigga. but you want to go talk to these other hoes. Nigga, we not 20 no more. We not at the club no more.
I don't
what the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't have that kind of
energy. Nigga, dog, I ain't got no energy. I'm 50, dog. I ain't got no energy for no multiple women.
Hey, like you said, dude, hey, sometimes I like just going home, throwing me a nice steak on the grill, watching me some Netflix, having a sip, you know what I mean? And I'm good.
Let me tell you about Donnie. Let me tell you about Donnie. When me and him used to go to the club, this is what he would do, right? I'd be busting up. He'd walk up to a nice ass woman, right? And be like, hey, you know what? You dropped something. And she said, what? My phone number. So that break the ice. He'd give her the number. This nigga go see somebody talking to the girl or she talking to somebody else. He'll walk right over there and say, give me my number back.
Wait, at the same club?
Yeah. Give me my number back, girl. You ain't supposed to be talking to nobody else in this club but me. Why you playing?
Hey, but I tell you what, though. I bet some of them.
I ain't never did no shit like that.
Yeah, you did do that like 3 times. I don't know what you thought. Don't even try it,
no,
bro.
I used to have bitches. I used to have bitches mad at me. I used to have bitches mad at me because they see me talking to other bitches. Be like, you just got my number. And what's your point, though?
I know. They watching you. They watching you the whole. Once you got their number and you start maneuvering around the club, they not only them, but they friends is watching you too, girl. I seen him talking to some other girl over there on the other side of the club, dance with her, buying her drinks.
Nigga, like I didn't have a nigga. Every club I went to, building, I had at least 4 hoes.
At least 4 hoes. Every woman in the club. Remember that email? That one night, I took a picture with every female in the club.
Hey, dog, we were at what was that? What club was that? It was over there, Hollywood and Highland.
It was no. It was the club at
was it
La Cienega and Sunset. It's right there on the corner. Remember that dope ass spot?
Yes. Yeah. You was moving around the club like you was a celebrity.
Yeah, I was like an influencer before platforms was even created. We didn't even have social media yet, did we?
Nah, there wasn't even a thought of social media back then.
That was like 98.
Yeah, that wasn't even a thought of social media back then. Matter of fact,
you took real pictures with a camera.
Hey, we still have flip phones, dog. Real talk.
You couldn't, because you couldn't even take a good picture with your camera back in the day.
Nah,
great.
Not at all.
In fact, my profile pic was taken in 2009 with a shitty camera that you see in the picture. That's how bad that profile pic. The one on Facebook
with the Laker jersey on.
Yeah. You see how old that
profile? That was 2009.
That was 2009.
Hey, did y'all happen to catch? I know it's preseason, but y'all happen to catch the Laker game last night with the Warriors?
Yes, I did.
They blew them niggas out by a dub.
Did you see LeBron, the point forward, and AD how they was just that 1-2 with that pick and roll?
Oh, did you see the no looks?
Yeah, man.
Look bounce back.
Hey, dog. Did you? Hey,
the Warriors.
Dog, they was playing. Dude, what I heard, they was playing with him. That boy, your boy D. Russell that came over to the work. That nigga said the Laker team. He called them niggas a fantasy team. He said them niggas a fantasy team.
They just toying with him, dog. Hey, dude, this is without Kuzma. This is without Danny Green really getting on. This is without JaVale McGee. Yeah. If the Lakers can stay healthy, they can be scary, dude. Because then nobody's gonna have a front court like them. Man, come on.
Nobody, dog. That's dude. That's why I'm so sick of why niggas keep talking about these Clippers and everybody else. What the fuck wrong with these niggas?
I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not trying. Look at dude. Man. I'm not knocking that Kawhi is a great player. I'm not knocking that Paul George is a great player. He ain't an alpha. He a pussy to me. But anyway, my thing is this. When you have a front line like that, y'all remember back in the day when the Rockets had the Twin Towers, Ralph Sampson and John Olajuwon, or when the Spurs had Timmy Duncan and the Admiral? They're not going to block everything, but they're going to alter so many shots because dudes going to be fearing that they get their shit beat up. Then you still got LeBron. You know, he chased down and beat shit up on the rim. So, man, the Lakers, Rondo, when they did Media Day the other day, I was listening to Rondo's interview. And Rondo was saying, everybody knows that we can put the ball in the hole, but what they're going to be surprised on, this defense that we have. Think about this. Dwight Howard, was a defensive player of the year, still a damn rim protector, shot blocker.
Three times.
AD, first team.
Why do you have the phone sideways?
LeBron, first team defense. Avery Bradley at one time was considered the best on-ball defender.
The best on-ball.
Right.
Yeah, thank you.
Playoff Rondo. Defensively, Danny Green plays defensively. The Lakers, if they're healthy, they're gonna be suffocating teams, bro.
Dog, that's the same thing I see. Dude, I don't understand this hate because how can everybody not see what the fuck we see, dude? I don't understand it.
Because most people out there, they're casual basketball fans. They're casual.
No, hold on. I'm talking about the analysts, the guy Stephen A. and all these niggas. Like, how you? Shut the fuck up, dog. Shut the fuck up.
You know, here's the thing about the media and the analysts. They always play that good cop, bad cop shit. If you ever watch Skip Bayless and Shannon, they always have to disagree. Same thing with Max Kellerman and Stephen A. Smith. You got to have the good cop and the bad cop. You know, it's like this. I posted it the other day, Donald. I think you might have saw it on Facebook. All these motherfuckers got shit to say about Kobe Bean Bryant. Everybody got something negative to say. But when you ask every player that's played in the league against him or every teammate he had, they will tell you that motherfucker was the most feared motherfucker on the court. He's the closest thing to Jordan you'll ever see. An assassin, straight up. So until Stephen A. Smith plays in the NBA, until Max Kellerman plays in the NBA, I don't give a fuck what they got to say. They just, we can have our own damn show and say what the fuck we want. It don't mean shit. It don't mean shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It don't mean shit. But when the motherfucker on the other team tell you, hey, man, Lakers, man, what D-Lo say? Man, them motherfuckers like a fantasy team. Because that motherfucker's on the court seeing the shit.
Let me explain something to you. I didn't watch basketball my whole life. I don't think I ever seen one team that had two players that was in the top 6 on their team.
Bro.
Not nobody. No, bro. I don't. You can go back to the 80s, 90s. I mean, we talk about LeBron is probably like number 2 if you want, whatever how you want to put it. Anthony is like
last time we saw was Shaq and Kobe, bro. Shaq and Kobe.
But hold on, but were they both ranked in the top 5 at the same time?
I
don't think Kobe was.
Probably not.
Kobe wasn't. Kobe wasn't. Thank you.
Yeah.
No, so that's what I'm saying. We got LeBron is probably LeBron. You can put LeBron 1 or 2, however how you want to put him, and you can put AD at 4 or 5. So we got 2 of the top 5 players on one team, dog. I've never seen that.
Yeah, a healthy AD. I got him top 3, dog. A healthy AD. Shit. Who's better? Giannis? Kawhi? I see what you're saying.
I mean, right, let's be real. Let's be real. Okay, let's really break it down. Yeah, right now, Giannis is the MVP. Probably he the dog. But let's just look at AD's last 2 years. Ain't that nigga averaged like 28, 12, and 4?
Bro.
Last 2 years, dog.
This nigga puts up 50 and 20 games when he's healthy like it ain't shit. 50 and 20. 50 and
50.
20.
That's 50. That's right 50. After 49, nigga. Right before 51.
Right, 50. You know how we spell it 50. F-I-T-Y. 50.
Yeah.
50 and
nigga.
20.
50, nigga.
You know? He'll put up a double nickel on you in a minute. You know what I mean?
Dog.
And LeBron,
that nigga dude.
LeBron is a point forward. We've all known that.
Yeah.
Look at 6'9", 270. Handle the ball like a fucking guard. Throw dimes like motherfucking Pete Maravich. Who's stopping that?
You ain't stopping that.
You ain't stopping that.
You stopping that, though.
And then, hey,
no, you can't double team nobody. You can't double team nobody. You better not double team AD. You gonna kick it out. We gonna shoot. We gonna hit them shots. You better not. You ain't gonna never double time LeBron because AD, for one, LeBron is gonna pass. He gonna pass off whatever you do. AD averaged about 4 or 5 assists, so he's one of the top passive big men in the game too. So you don't want to double that. I don't know what the fuck you're gonna do. Okay, now let's talk about defense. Okay, it don't matter who's in the game. If you beat any of our guards, which we do have top guards in Danny Green, Rondo, and KCP, and Avery Bradley, which we do have 4 of the top guards at their position. So if you beat them, you still got to see JaVale McGee, LeBron James, AD, or Dwight Howard.
Come on, dog. Speak on it.
What the fuck? Dude, do you know every player on our team is defensive player? I think, damn. Except probably saying. Caruso.
That's what I was saying. I like the white mama too.
Yeah.
But you're right. That's what I was saying. Avery Bradley's known for his defense. LeBron James known for his offense and defense. Rondo was always known for his defense and his court general, being a court general. Yeah, Danny Green, defense. JaVale McGree, rim protector. Dwight Howard, defensive player of the year, rim protector. Come on, man. I mean, as long as they can stay healthy,
I think everybody on our team, everybody in our team has made first team all defense, dog. Can't no team say that in the NBA.
The only cats that really got to work on their defense, and I mean just guarding on ball, Kuzma, and I heard he's working on it when he's healthy. Kuzma, KCP, but KCP has played good defense at times. Kuzma,
he's played good defense.
KCP, and I'm not counting like Jared Dudley and them. They're barely going to see the floor, you know. But hey, you need those players like Jared Dudley to have you need good players for the locker room too. You got to have that one dude that just keep motherfuckers in line. That's cool. That good veteran locker room presence. That nigga that's cool on the plane. That'll play spades with you on the plane. You know what I mean? You always got to have that one dude on the team. That might be Jared Dudley. You know. But
and Jared Dudley is gonna be talking about nigga. He gonna be our Anthony Mason and all them niggas. Cause he said right now, nigga, he's like, nigga, you can find me right now, nigga. You fuck with LeBron, nigga. I'm in your ass.
You gotta have those dudes. You gotta have.
He already claimed it.
Hey,
he already said he ought to be a goon.
Yeah, every great player gotta have his goons, man. You know,
and he's our goon.
Remember when Kobe and Shaq and them was rocking? Rick Fox was our goon. Nobody fucked with Rick Fox. Ask Doug Christie about Rick Fox. Remember that squabble they had? And, him and Doug Christie, and then Rick Fox ran through the tunnel and came out the other side and put the hands on him. Where Doug Christie's wife Jackie Christie had to jump in it.
Jackie came. Nigga, Jackie came with the shoe, nigga.
Yeah, Jackie came with the shoe. Was it the shoe or was it the purse? It was the shoe. Yeah,
it was a shoe.
The shoe.
Yeah. Hey, but we ain't got no hoe ass niggas on our team. Rondo will stand up to your ass. Bradley will stand up to your ass. Troy Daniels. You know LeBron will fuck with you.
Yeah.
So we ain't got no hoe ass niggas, dog.
Nah, we gonna be fine. Hey, we gonna be fine. Patrick Beverly doing all that shit talking. You gonna get torched. You gonna get scorched, nigga. Straight up. LeBron gonna put 55 on your head. You gonna get scorched. You doing a lot of talking, nigga. Looking like a homeless man. You gonna get scorched. For real. You know what I mean?
Scorched. Dude, you know they only got one big man. Clippers got one big man, Dubois. It's a 7-footer.
Yeah, Montez, dude. I mean, he's cool, but that nigga don't strike fear. No, we don't. Ain't nobody game planning for him.
But he the big man. After Dubois go out, he's their big man at 6'9", nigga.
They better try to go get Michael Ola with Candy. They ain't got no.
Hey, but peep this. You know, we got all the way to like next March to pick somebody up. I'll say, fuck it, dog. I'll get Melo then. I'll take Melo now.
Man, you know what, dude? You going Melo or Iggy? Because I heard Memphis is about to release.
No. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I think Iggy gonna be out the picture. He's gonna be too much money. But if we can get Iggy, I fucks with Iggy. But if Iggy costs money, Melo. Here go Melo. Here go this minimum dog. Go ahead and sit on our bench.
There's rumblings going on right now about the Clippers trying to snatch up Iggy, man.
Yeah, I heard about that. About a week ago.
Yeah.
You know they trying to do with everything they do from the Lakers because they already stole Kawhi from us.
Yep. So is.
And dude, you already know Kawhi, he gonna be on management because you know he used to that shit in San Antonio. So Kawhi only gonna play probably about 70 games.
Not only that, dude, Paul George ain't even playing the preseason because of them shoulders.
He ain't even play the preseason. Matter of fact, he gonna miss the first couple games, I think, in the regular season.
Yeah, because of them shoulder. I'm this kind of dude. When we play the Clippers, I'm the kind of coach where it's like, okay, this dude done had 2 shoulder surgeries. So what I need y'all to do, when you run Paul George, I need you to run him off them ball screens. I want y'all setting them real hard picks on his ass. And hey, he catch one of them shoulders.
Hit that shoulder.
Hey, it's all, we grown man, right? We grown men.
We grown men. It is what it is. Hit that shoulder, nigga.
We're going to test them shoulders. We're going to see how good your surgeons were.
Straight up. I mean, but you ain't got to make it all deliberate. Just bump into it.
Hey, dude, we setting hard picks. It's the grown man.
We setting hard picks. We just hitting that shoulder. No, we're gonna set the pick. We just gonna set the pick on that side of the shoulder.
On that
That's
side,
all,
whatever.
Every time.
The scouting report is his right shoulder. Okay, y'all know
right
what side to run to.
All picks go on the right side. Straight up.
Hey,
straight up.
What's so bad about it? We're gonna be running ball screens like it's Reggie Miller, Rip Hamilton out there. Run, just run. That they're gonna be running the double screens.
Oh God. Yeah, see, man. That's when Melo gonna come into effect, dog, because Melo can shoot better than Iggy. Melo coming off the screens, 17, 18 footer.
Yeah. Hey man, if you were to get Melo and run him with say the second unit. So let's say that second unit, you got Kuz, Melo. I think eventually
Bradley.
I think Bradley, Rondo, and I think eventually
JaVale McGee.
Yeah, JaVale McGee, because I think D Howard's gonna start, dude. I like JaVale McGee, but man, D Howard's a better talent than, and I think D Howard. You put a lineup of Dwight Howard, AD, LeBron, Danny Green, and your starting point guard.
No. This is gonna be this is gonna be the start five. I already got it. It's already gonna be LeBron at the 1, Danny at the 2, Kuzma at the 3, AD at the 4, JaVale at the 5. Or like you say, Now that was the starting team before they got Dwight Howard. So you can switch it, but you really don't want to switch it because that's gonna put AD. And I mean, unless you go just put AD still at the 4 and make Dwight a 6, 8, 5.
I can rock with starting JaVale because if you look at it, so your second unit, you're gonna have
Dwight Howard and Melo,
Avery
Bradley, Troy Daniels.
You still got Quinn Cook.
Quinn Cooks.
Yeah, you got
your boy, the white Mamba.
White Mamba. You got man. And then that'll work. That'll work.
Yeah.
And then and then Donald. Okay, so let me ask you this. So every team is supposed to have what they call a death lineup. That death lineup where you just throw 5 players out there that can just niggas just go. Yeah, so give me your death lineup, your death starting 5 for the Lakers.
Ooh, okay. Death lineup.
Hey, listen. This is when you want to be all gas, no breaks, run the team into the motherfucking ground. Give me your death lineup starting 5. And the position they're playing.
Oh shit. Damn.
Think about that for a sec.
Damn, that's gonna be dude, I can almost literally have the same starting 5, but I would switch JaVale McGee out with Dwight Howard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. They can go.
Nigga, you dog. Ooh, I mean, if I just that start 5 is nice, but then you you said, nigga, I have Melo coming off the bench, nigga. Dwight Howard come off the bench, Bradley, Rondo, Mamba. Oh my God, Quinn Cook. Damn, KCP.
Hey, you know what? I just thought about something, and that Melo call is a good call. I'm gonna tell you why. Because this is the way I look at it. When you're in the West, I see the whole league. But when you're in the West, you got to think the West is guard dominated, especially at the perimeter. So, on every night you're going to see either McCollum and Dame Lillard,
Westbrook and Harden.
Or in the Clippers, you're going to see, who's their point guard now?
It's going to be Richard Beverly and Kawhi.
Okay, you're going to have them do Pat Beverly. You're going to have them dudes in the backcourt. So you figure it's going to be guard orientated. But if you threw like an Avery Bradley and Danny Green out there, right? Danny Green's a shooter. He's still a shooter, right?
Yeah.
Avery Bradley can shoot. Let's not forget, when he was in Boston, the dude can shoot, but he's more of a defensive guard than anything.
Defensive, and he's a slasher.
Right. And the other thing is you want guards that can guard the perimeter. You see what I'm saying? You don't want guards that just give up the booty on the perimeter, and then you got these guards just trying to get to your bigs, and now you don't know if your bigs are picking up cheap fouls or whatever. So you throw like an Avery Bradley or a Rondo or Avery Bradley and a Danny Green out there. Then behind you, you got a LeBron, you got a Kuz, you got an AD, you got a JaVale. You throw a Melo up in that bitch that can just straight out stroke it.
Stroke it.
Yeah. Straight up in and the thing about Melo is Melo can pull up in transition. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He ain't just a spot up shooter. He can actually just pull up in transition and bow, knock that shit down.
And then Melo's perfect for the playoffs because when the playoffs start, that's when the whole game slows down.
Damn right. And that rotation gets short. You know what I mean?
And it gets shorter. Because nigga, after that, shit, by the time we get to the playoffs, Melo will be down there about 6-7 men.
Yep. I'm a Melo fan. I was a Melo fan when he came out of Syracuse. I was a Melo fan. I'm a Lala fan. But I'm a Melo fan, dude. I would love to see Melo get a ring, man.
No, I fight with my Melo. I fight with these niggas in these goddamn groups about Melo all day. Boy, these niggas ride and die with Melo and swear Melo is Hall of Fame. So am I agreeing with them and saying Melo's Hall of Fame?
When you look at his body of work, see, here's my problem with the Hall of Fame.
Go ahead.
They make it too easy for everybody to get in the Hall of Fame now.
Very watered down, sir. I've been saying that for a decade.
They make it too easy for dudes to get in the Hall of Fame. Next thing you know, we're gonna turn around and they're gonna say Bruce Bowen's in the Hall of Fame. Everybody don't get to be in the Hall of Fame. It's not saying they weren't great players, but I guess when you look at Melo's body of work, he's gonna be one of the dudes up there with points of all, highest points of all time and all that.
How?
I can't bait. I mean,
how? Melo didn't even crack 20,000, but he's an assassin. He didn't crack 20,000. Look it up.
I mean, some of that might be.
Dog, let me explain something. No. Okay, let me explain. I'm sorry to cut you off. I cut you off. I'm gonna tell you, I've been fighting with these niggas for like 8 months about T-Mac and Melo. And I'm the niggas that's saying neither one of these niggas is Hall of Fame. Yao Ming either. Yeah. None of them. Let me explain something to you. Because see, this is what they keep talking about Melo. Melo's body of work. Okay, now Hall of Fame gonna start from college. Okay, he did college, so he did that. He got his championship in college. Now let's go to the NBA. He's never led a team past the second round. Never. He's got about 12 gold medals, but if you want to count gold medals, we're gonna count that. But he do got 4.
They're
okay,
gonna count that.
Okay, so we can count the 4 gold medals. But this is how I look at the Hall of Fame. I look at the alpha male. If you're the alpha male, I'm not talking about the Steve Kerrs, the Derek Fishers and them, the Robert Ory's and them. I'm talking about nigga. If you known as Wilt Chamberlain, if you're that nigga, okay. So if Melo's that nigga, he's never led a team past the second round. This is what I'm finna give Melo. He has a college championship, 3 gold medals, never led a team past the second round, 2 scoring titles.
I don't think he's ever. I was gonna say, has he ever led? I know he's led the league in scoring once. Was it twice?
No, so that's what I'm saying. No, he got 2 scoring titles.
Okay.
Again, never led a team past the second round. Never.
How many times has he made How many times has he made first team?
I think he's first team like 6 times.
Okay, never made. He'll never make.
See, you're making the Hall of Fame watered down because why would you mention that bullshit?
I see what you're saying. We're fishing in different categories. We're trying to put on him to make him validated.
Yeah. Why you okay, with LeBron James, do you have to fish?
Nah, come on, dog.
With Kobe Bryant, do you have to fish?
Hey, what about one of me and your favorite players that we always talk about? With AI, with Allen Iverson, I didn't have to fish.
I didn't have to fish with AI.
Iverson need to be in the Hall of Fame just on the fact that he changed, because of his ass, they changed the dress code. But hey, Allen Iverson was my dude on the fact that nigga, you 5'11", 165, and you getting it with niggas like this in the league. And AI was feared in the league.
Yeah,
he was a beast. So AI, look at T-Mac. I tell people this all the time. There's 2 players, had they remained healthy, would have been top 10 all time in the league. I'm talking all time, just on their skill set. T-Mac and Grant Hill. Unfortunately, and I like both their games, but unfortunately, Grant Hill with his injury, his botched surgery, and then coming back, I feel bad for him. And T-Mac, man, injuries are a part of the game, dude. And unfortunately, I don't know if both of those dudes are in the hall. Did Grant get in?
No, T-Mac did though. Hey, dog, look. Hey, I asked somebody else on that roster you named, and he led their team to the finals. Penny.
What team? Penny Hardaway. Yeah, Penny Hardaway.
Okay, so dude, listen. Okay, now watch this. Now we still going back on your boy on Melo. So you got Second round, as far as you got, that's as far as you led a team. You got 3 scoring, you got 2 scoring titles, and you got a national championship, and you only got over. And since you're such a killer, you only got 19,000 points. You got less than 20.
Yeah.
So what did you do? And peep this out. T-Mac even less. He got about 17,000. And this is T-Mac resume. T-Mac resume is
and you know
for
what?
one, he ain't got no resume. Listen, he ain't got no resume in college. So we skip that. Okay. Yeah. Let's go to the league. You got, I think he was like on the 96 team. I think, or was that Vince? He may have been on the 96 gold medal team. I don't know. But if he is, I'll even give him that.
I think that was Vince Carter. 96.
That was Vince. Okay, so you didn't do that. Okay. Yeah, no, 96. Yeah. No, I can't remember. 2000 Barcelona. But look,
okay.
So T-Mac resume is high school. He got two scoring titles also, and in his last year, his 17th year, he was on the bench for the San Antonio Spurs, nigga, when they lost.
Yeah.
And he got less than 20,000 points too.
Yeah.
So how can you tell me tell me Hall of Fame.
What it sound like? It sound like with T-Mac is sad. This dude was hella talented. It's almost like them saying, well, if he wasn't injured and he played another 7 years, we projected he would have got this. That ain't how you get in the Hall of Fame.
That's how you pick. That's how that's how they I think they put Grant. Dude, niggas is talking about putting C-Webb in the Hall of Fame, dog.
Hell no. No.
Yeah.
Vlade Divac.
No, they got Vlade Divac, but I think they put Vlade. I don't know if he's in the Hall of Fame. I think he's something else, like a Hall of Fame or something. But
they were talking about Vlade, dude. And they're talking about, I guess, his international play. See, that's the thing about the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, something like that.
Your international play with this play. Well, shit, if that's the case, what's that dude? They got a dude from Brazil. I forget his name. He's in the Hall of Fame. He's like Brazil's greatest player of all time.
You mean it's got to be Oscar? It's got to be Oscar.
They got Oscar in the Hall of Fame. Okay. Here's my thing. I've never been to Springfield. I've never been to the Hall of Fame. I need to see what the fuck it looks like in the inside, because you need to have this separate wing over here for international players that never played in the NBA. Because Oscar put up those great numbers, but Oscar also didn't want to come to the NBA. So how do I know? How do I know unless you play against the best? And I don't give a fuck how good they are in Brazil. I don't care how good they are in Europe. I knew they had great players in Europe, Drazen Petrovic, Tony Kukoc, and Arvydas Sabonis. But I respect the cats that came over here to the States, like Drazen Petrovic and Tony Kukoc, who said, you know what? The best are in America. Let me go play over there and see what my talent is against them. I've never seen Oscar play here in the States, so I don't know what Oscar would look like against Kareem or Bill Russell or you know, Moses Malone or something. You know, he could have came over here and just played like straight bitch. You know,
straight like a straight bitch.
Got bitch slapped. I don't know. You playing over there in Brazil, dog? Come on. It ain't the state. It ain't the NBA.
Yeah. So you
need to have your own wing in the Hall of Fame. They need to have, you know, this big ass room with all the real motherfuckers, and then they got this other little corridor. They be like, oh yeah, go down there. That's the wing for the international players. It's kind of cold over there. We don't turn the heat on the air down over there because a lot of motherfuckers don't go visit over there.
They don't even go that way. So So peep this out. So if you go and add motherfuckers what they doing across seas, you might have made Starberry one. That nigga went over to China, won 2 titles. Nigga.
And got a statue.
He the most popular nigga in China, nigga.
Yep, got a statue.
Straight up.
Hey, D, not only most popular, they gave that motherfucker citizenship. He has dual citizenship. That means his kids, Starberry's kids, can play for the Chinese Olympic team. He got dual citizenship. He can actually run for political office in fucking China.
Yeah, cause he's China now. He's Chinese.
That nigga went from Coney Island to motherfucking Hop Sing Island. The nigga gonna be motherfucking. It's gonna be him and Jackie Chan and Manny Pacquiao, politicians of the Orient.
Damn, that's crazy. Hey man, you gotta do. Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Hey man, that's how I look at it, dude. Making money while you can. Hey, when the league don't want
hey,
you no more.
Hey man, hey, let me ask y'all something. Do y'all really want to see a motherfucker Mayweather Pacquiao too, dog? I know I don't.
No. Nah, dog. I don't.
Why do this nigga even keep entertaining niggas like he want to fight again, dog?
Who, Mayweather?
Yeah, you're stupid. You got the record. You got all the money. You ain't got nothing to prove. You about 45 years old, nigga. You don't need to fight no more.
B is doing it right there. Let me tell you what it is, D. Check this out. If someone gave you $1 million cash right now, tax free, okay? You got $1 million cash, but yet but you don't have a job and you don't generate income, but you have $1 million cash. I don't know about you, but every time I spend money, I would keep telling myself in my head, I'm spending money, it's going out, but I don't have money coming back in. So with Mayweather, he got all this money, right? He got this fat ass crib in Vegas, still got to pay property taxes on, still got to pay for upkeep.
Yeah, but that property tax out there cheap as hell.
It's shit regardless. But
no, y'all talking like this nigga making $10 an hour. No, Mayweather sitting on like 250 million.
No. Listen to what I'm about to say.
Listen to
what I'm about to say. I get that. He's sitting on a motherfucking wad. But you still paying everybody on the money team. You still got to pay your lawyers.
Yeah, you got a lot of money.
You still got to pay your representation. You got a lot of money. He got a shitload of money. And people always say, oh, he got money to spend for a lifetime. But when you spending it mentally.
Here's the thing about the people who say that. They don't know what kind of business it is to have that kind of money. I mean, you got to pay security 24 hours a day. You got to have planes on standby, limo services on standby, all kinds of shit. You got to have somebody else on your team that's smart enough to know how to invest the money so that you can make money off the money you got while it's sitting in the bank. If you put $500 million in the bank, you're going to get at least 1.2 million or so a year off
just
of
on
that,
interest,
if not more.
Even from this shit breaking up. Even from the smallest things to like your nutritionists, your doctors, your bar, even all that shit starts to add up. Then you start to say to yourself, man, I got money, but I need money coming in at the same time. Here's the reason why motherfuckers like Bill Gates and Warren Buffett and all these dudes stay filthy rich. Because even though they might, and they don't, now these motherfuckers will go drive a Prius and shit. I ain't saying you got to drive a Prius, because if I have money, Mayweather's money, I'm flipping them whips too. But they got so much money coming in at all time. Jeff Bezos is the richest motherfucker in the world right now.
Hold on, cuz. Hold on. Stop. Hold on. I just got the Dodgers thing across my thing. Dodgers up 8-4, 6 innings. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, we can't have both our teams lose today, bro. I mean,
for real, dog. Fuck that shit.
That'll just fuck my whole weekend. I'll go to work tomorrow mad and just want to slap the shit out of somebody.
Mad, dog. Mad as fuck, dog. Mad as fuck, bro.
Yeah. Hey, but going back to what I was saying real quick, though, man, is, you know, he's going to entertain that. And let's keep it 100. Mayweather loves having his name out there. When people are so used to having people talk about them, I'm in the public eye, whoop whoop this, whoop whoop that. When you don't have that anymore, it's like a girl that was real fine in high school, and everybody told her she was fine as hell her whole life, and then she stopped hearing that shit when she gets older, or she don't hear it no more. She don't like, oh damn, I remember, you know, oh, people used to always tell me I was this and that. I don't even get that shit no more. I yearn for that. I miss that. Mayweather miss having his name out there, dude. You know?
Yeah. But what about when it comes to just retarded, nigga? That's just age, dog. What about when Brett Favre had his name out there? John Elway. Everybody know you. Everybody have their name out there, nigga. But damn, after a while, nigga, you can't do what you do no more. Hey, nigga, man. Shit, you almost 50. You can't fight these 22, 3-year-old niggas no more, man.
I'll give you the perfect analogy. Check this out, Don. I'm about to hammer the nail in right here.
Roy Jones Jr.
There you go. Check this out. Kobe Bean Bryant, one of my favorite players ever. Probably the greatest, to my opinion, the greatest. I mean, we can argue this.
Greatest Laker.
And
I've been said that.
People always say, "Oh man, no Kareem, oh Magic." I get all of that, but I define greatest Laker. Let me tell you why, and then I'm gonna jump back on this real quick. Kareem
wasn't a Laker.
No, he was. Yeah, you're right. He was a bubble. What I mean by this is why I say Kobe's the greatest Laker. One, Hey, come say hi, Kim. Come say hi, Kim. They've been asking about you. Come over here, baby. Come on, just walk around. Just come over here.
You can't see Donnie anyway because he too down in the shadows.
Donnie, there she go. You've been asking about her.
Yeah. What's up, Kim?
He said, "What's up, Kim?"
He all trying to be all cool. What's up, Kim?
That's Don. That's Donald Shelton.
Oh, hey, Donald.
What's going on?
I know who that is.
And that's Brian. Hey, Brian.
Oh, Kim Ballhead.
Yeah.
Kim Ballhead.
You see him? He went like this. What's up, Kim?
Yeah, he tried to get real cool.
What's up, homie?
Hey, Kim.
How you guys doing?
Kim Ballhead. Emil, you done stressed Kim out. She look ballhead.
Kim, you remember that time we came up your house when you lived down there in Duarte and Dr. White used to try to DJ for us?
Don't trip. Look, I'm hanging at the house.
What'd you say?
It's all right, nigga. It's all right.
I said, remember when me and Donnie used to come down to Kim's house and Dr. White be down there talking about listen to our tapes?
Yeah, trying to DJ.
Yeah.
Hey, Kim.
Said, hey, Kim. She can't hear you because I got these in my ear.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
Tell last time.
Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. She can hear you now.
Hey, Kim.
Yes.
Kim, remember the last time I see you? Me, you, and Rochelle was at the bowling alley, nigga, in the water.
Columbia Bowl.
Yeah, what was that? 35 years ago?
Columbia Bowl. Y'all got Columbia Bowl.
That is
35 years ago.
Yeah, nigga, that's where Rochelle used to mess with old Carlos.
Carlos McCall, Farmer.
Yeah, Carlos McCall.
Carlos McCall, nigga.
Oh, McCall?
Carlos.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Old Carlos.
Yeah,
Oh, Carlos.
Hey, Kim, you still talk to Roz?
Roz? No.
Dog. I got her on Facebook. I got your cousin.
I don't do Facebook. You know I'm on the run, G.
Bye, Kim. Get off the phone. I won't talk to you no more. Get your ass off the phone. Bye, nigga. Bye, nigga. Get the fuck off the phone.
Right,
Show over that Tweety Bird hairstyle off the phone.
Yeah, she said I want to run, G.
Don
Bye,
said, Don said, hey, Kim.
I know. You like what's that song by fucking Rick James? You remember when we used to do that?
Yeah. That's Fire and Desire.
Right.
Sure, nigga. Hey, Brian, we're in. Hey, Brian. I know, nigga. I'm gonna slap the shit out of her, nigga. She in Vegas. She didn't come. Fuck Angie.
It's a girl's trip, bro. It's 2 birthdays.
I know.
Hey, they going to Blue Martini tonight, though. Go to Blue Martini.
Yeah, I've been seeing their pictures all weekend, dog. I've been seeing their pictures all weekend.
Where they at?
Hey, in Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas.
Two of their crew birthday this weekend.
And I saw them in Vegas. They was dancing the Corrupt on the street.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. They're at the Blue Martini tonight?
Yeah, you know how it be. Get up there.
Hey, nigga, I may go up there. I may go up there and slap him on the forehead real quick.
Hey, the Blue Martini, is it still hitting in Vegas? That's the one on Town and Country,
dude,
right?
It was. Remember when I went live for Nary Mill and I was up there?
It's the only club for us.
In July.
Yeah, it's the only club for us. Yeah.
It's the only club for us. Hey, I got a question. Hey, Donnie, I got a question for you, and I'm glad I got you on the line. I got a partner from Carolina who's bringing his son to Vegas. He just turned 21, and he asked me, "Where's the strip club? Our strip club for black folk?"
I don't know.
I don't think Donnie goes.
I didn't know either.
I can get that.
I don't go to strip club. Wait, hold on, Emil. Let me explain something to you, dog. I don't understand why people. I'm telling you now, and you can tell all your friends on Facebook. When you come to Vegas, don't ask me shit. I don't know nothing. I don't know why you think. Okay, now when we was growing up in LA. When I was younger, you asked me or Brian about the club. Oh, nigga, that's around the corner, nigga. Oh, we can tell you everything. Yeah. We can tell you. But nigga, I'm old. I'm 50. I don't know shit. I know what a doctor is. Shit. I know what a dentist's office is when my teeth hurt. That's all I need to know. But other than that, I don't even give a fuck about that shit. Hey, but But anytime dude, this is common sense. Anytime you want to know anything in Vegas, all you gotta do is go on the strip and open your motherfucking mouth.
True.
Everybody will tell you everything. The baddest strip club, all you gotta do is say, nigga, I want to go to a strip club where it's nothing but black bitches.
No, you gotta just go to the Fat Burger on the strip, bro.
That's it. What?
Fat Burger.
That's all you got to do, nigga.
Yeah,
that's it. On the strip.
You're right on the strip.
Hell yeah. Dude, I got
that's where everybody hang out at. And they know where everything is going on. That's
what is wrong with this nigga? Emil, why you acting like you don't know what's going on in Vegas, dog? You ain't never been to Vegas? Ever?
I ain't in Vegas all the time, but man, I don't go to Vegas. Like when I used to go to Vegas all the time, it's always because my kids were playing ball up there. So,
but I'm talking about just knowing Vegas. All you gotta do is know you go on a strip and you'll find anything.
I know some spots. I just asking because you live up there. Maybe you knew something.
Man, I don't know shit.
Hey, what year did you come up to Vegas, man?
Nigga, I came out here in September 2016.
Okay, so you've been up there just 3 years.
Yeah.
You was in Houston before that?
I was in Houston for the 15.
What part of Houston were you in?
You just said it. Houston, nigga. Slow ass nigga. Why everybody be asking them dumb ass questions, nigga?
Listen, man, the reason that's funny though. And I'm glad.
Yeah, you sound like you sound like a visitor. Nigga. That's what niggas say when I be like, you from LA. And then what part of LA?
Listen, some people
LA,
from Katy. Some people be from Katy talking about they from Houston, or some people be from Spring talking they from Houston. I even heard people from Galveston say, Houston.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. No, nigga. Yeah. I was a Houston. I was an H-Town, West Timer SWAT nigga.
Okay, I got you.
I done fuck with the North. Fuck the North. I stayed out there 15 years. I went to the North 2 times.
Okay.
Fuck, that's Power Wall of them niggas, man. Fuck the North, nigga. I'm on that South side, cuz. That's little Kiki in them, cuz. That's little Kiki in them, cuz. I fuck with Paul Wall and Mike Jones, nigga. Straight up, cuz.
Mike Jones.
You straight Swisher House.
Swisher House, cuz.
I got you.
Hey, but you know what? Those are your boy, what's the name? Them those are niggas that robbed me.
Who?
Your boy over there. What's the other Rap a Lot, nigga?
Oh, Jay Prince.
Jay Prince. Those are niggas that robbed me. They kicked over my ass.
Damn, I didn't know that. What year was that?
Oh yeah. Oh nigga, that was about. Ooh, nigga, that was like 04, 05.
What they take your jewelry?
Nah, they just stole my homeboy shit. Hey, nigga, for a while, nigga was bootlegging nigga shit. And you know, my homeboy was bootlegging movies and shit. So nigga, that's where I started my bootleg shit, all the movies. So that nigga would bootleg some music too, though, right? Just a few times. Some niggas when they hated on that nigga said he was bootlegging Rap a Lot shit, dog. Jay Prince sent all his goons out, nigga, and was slapping up because everybody, nigga, you would catch niggas at the gas station, nigga, selling music. You know what I'm saying? So Jay Prince was going around slapping up niggas from the left to the north to the south, just beating niggas down, cuz like that. And them niggas found out my homeboy. Them niggas found out my nigga Alvin. You know, I'm from Sex Dirt. So my nigga Alvin, that's who I moved out there with. They found out that nigga was doing that shit. Them niggas seen me go up the steps one time. Nigga followed me. Nigga came 4 deep. Nigga with straps. Like, nigga, where the nigga Alvin at? I'm like, nigga, lucky that nigga was gone. Lucky that nigga was gone to Dallas for the weekend, dog. They said that nigga gone. That nigga they busted that nigga room, stole all that nigga equipment and everything, the bootleg and shit. Them niggas had me strapped up. I'm in the living room just chilling while them niggas strapped up. And them niggas took that nigga shit, just walked out. Nigga, they ain't do shit to me. They ain't fuck.
Ain't nothing you can do. Ain't nothing you can do.
Yeah. And then that nigga got mad at me. We got a scrap with that nigga. You like, nigga, why you let the niggas take my shit? Because it was 4 niggas with straps, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah, bro. I'm not
you going to defend some material.
Yeah. Nah, Jay Prince run that city. That's his city.
Yeah.
He's with what's her name now? Pilar said Dion's ex-wife. That's his chick now.
Oh, Pilar.
Nigga, his son put down Drake, nigga.
That's right. Yeah. So he's connected. And remember, He was Mayweather's manager at one time. You know, he was in the box. Remember, he was in the boxing game heavy. I would always see a fight. I'd be like,
nigga, why you think Roy Jones? Nigga, Roy Jones is always out here. Nigga, him and Roy Jones tight, nigga.
Yeah. True that.
Nigga. Yeah, that nigga a hoe, nigga. Fuck that nigga, cuz.
Hey man, well I'm about to sign off, man. I'm about to watch Power with my girl. It's date time for Sunday night.
Fuck yeah, nigga. I'm finna go watch Power. I'm finna watch Power 2 on my new phone. Phone.
But look, next Saturday's that tailgate. So be ready, dog.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm off on Saturday too.
Start pushing it tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, my nigga. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Because Monday's supposed to be a holiday. It's like Columbus
next Monday,
Day.
tomorrow Monday.
Next Monday.
Yeah.
For real? For what?
Not tomorrow, but the following.
What holiday? Nigga, it's only
Columbus
one holiday.
Columbus
Nigga, I
Day.
don't get that day.
Oh, nigga. I know what day it is. Is when Barbara get her wig back day. Ain't that it? When Barbara. He said when Barbara get her wig back day.
You got a joke.
I'm gone, nigga. I'm out. Hey, nigga, I may go fuck with Angie and them at the whoop whoop, nigga.
You should.
Hey, Brian, she one of the same girls that I met.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
The same one.
All right. They were the same cologne.
Same cologne.
Hey, I gotta go, y'all.
All right.
All right,
boy.
Appreciate
it. Hey, nigga, hey, Emil, take the 2 fingers, nigga, right there, wet them, and slap it right in the back of Kim's neck, nigga, right now. Bah!
All right, homeboy.
All right, boy, I'm out.
Appreciate you being on the show.
For sure, nigga. About a good hour and a half, too, nigga. Shit.
Yeah. With the cool little music in the background. You know.
For sure. All right, until next week, nigga, I'm holler.
All right, homeboy.
Bet.
Peace. So there you have it. It's a hodgepodge of topics we talk about. Sometimes explicit lyrics, sometimes explicit language, sorry to say, but it's us in our natural camaraderie of talking. So we thought we'd share that with y'all and let y'all in on the secret. So I'm going to go ahead and leave y'all at this moment with a little chill hot music. And peace out.